Hi everyone, this is your boy Kasiora here to teach you about the skills to make a back pocket. Subscribe. First I cut a piece measured 50 centimeter from up with allowances in. Then from the top to down is 50 centimeter. Then from the top to side is 18 centimeter. Make sure you take this and you understand what I'm talking about. Then I attached that piece to a back piece of a garment, which means is a pattern. I made sure that I attach it there and I stitched the rectangular shape there. Then I started again by cutting 2 ears on the side. Then now I'm cutting straight from the center of the two pieces that I drew, and at the center there I'm cutting straight so that I can have a hole there. Please understand this very carefully so that you can know how and which way to make it easier for you to make this back pocket. This is a top strategy of making a pocket. If you understand it very clear, you will see what I'm talking about. So now after stitching that, I turned that part from the outside to the inside so that I can have a rectangular shape as a whole there. So as you can see, I'm fixing it. I'm making sure that it looks very neat so that it can allow me to stitch on the ears that I cut on the side. So now I'm putting it straight. You will see I'm showing you as I'm fixing it. Make sure that you understand and you look very carefully what I'm talking about and what I was doing. This is how you make a simple pocket at the back, which is a back pocket. This is a best way of making a back pocket. You see now it is coming very clear as it should. So now it gives me the way and gives me the strategy to know how to make it very perfect. As you can see, the hole is very perfect. You see, it's very perfect. If it's not perfect, you're gonna have to start again because it's gonna ruin your back pocket if it's not straight. Every part, whatever you do on the right side, you do on the left side, and whatever you do on the left side, you do on the right side, and the measurements should be the same. If you don't do straight measurements, definitely it's gonna look asymmetrically, and which is not something that you planned unless you planned it. But if you want the straight pocket, the back pocket, this is how you do it. So now I'm taking the down part, the inner part, from the piece that I took to attach on the back pattern, back pattern there. So now as you can see, as I'm doing, so now I took the down part and pull it straight so that it can cover the hole. So now I'm gonna stitch on the side of the ears in order for that part I pulled up to look very clear and look very neat. Make sure you understand what I'm talking about, guys. So as you can see, stitching it, make sure that you stitch on top of those ears. If you don't stitch on top of those ears, definitely your pocket don't look nice. But if you stitch on top of those ears, and as the way you pulled that part, and as the way you making it neat, and as the way you tried to make it very perfect, you can see I'm still stitching on that. Please make sure you understand. If you don't understand, hit a comment. I'll get back to you on how to make it. Please don't forget to subscribe, guys. Please subscribe. As you can see, now I'm stitching. After stitching, I'll show you how to make it neat and perfect. So now I'm stitching from the top to cover the sides of the pocket so that you can leave it with the holes there. You cover the side of the pocket, you make sure that it looks neat so that if the person puts something there, it doesn't get to fall out. And you make sure that the creation of the pocket is very perfect. As you can see now, you're gonna have to stitch at the top so that it can be attached. You don't want a loose pocket, right? So make sure that everything you do is perfect. As you stitched there, you pulled the part from the down, which is a piece that you cut first. You make sure that you create it to the very perfect shape, and you stitched it on top. You stitched it then on the ears, both sides, and now this is how it looks like. And again, now you stitched on the top so that it cannot be loose, so that it can be perfect. As you can see now, it's perfect. Please subscribe. And this is how it